Tanks, look, let me holla at you. No, come here. Come a little bit closer. Look, peeling for divers is not your job. Let me say it one more time because sometimes you guys might not, you might not catch it the first time. Peeling for divers is not your job as tank 80% of the time. So if you guys are watching my stream, you guys already know I'm loving the new strategist. I'm playing the crap out of the new strategist. And I'm noticing a lot of issues with tanks that they don't really understand a lot of the gameplay. Now, it's not just the ult changes, but a lot of tanks are having issues with divers. They don't really know how to handle them. One of the main things that I see is a strategist complaining that they're being dove, so the tanks just ignore the entire game and just follow the diver. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly when you should be peeling and when you shouldn't. There are 4 other players on the team, 5 if you're solo tanking. They should be able to deal with 1 or 2 players while you deal with 4. So right here, Black Panther is staging, and it's pretty good. I mean, this is perfect, honestly. We're going to notice that this player dives, and you're going to notice what the tanks do in this situation. Now, our tanks are playing forward, and it's nice. Nothing's wrong with that. But look what happens when he starts to land. As soon as he lands, what happens? The tank turns around, this tank turns around, they all start turning around. This is never what you do. What you're doing is you're allowing yourself to get shot in the back. What you're doing is you're allowing the enemy team to collapse on the diver, and you're gonna make it so that your team automatically loses because of how you're playing tank. The dive is not your job. So how can you tell when you should be peeling and when you shouldn't be? Well, first you have to assess how many divers there are. In this case, there is only one, and it's a Black Panther. Psylocke's kind of a diver too if she plays it that way, but most of them don't know how to do that. So there's only one diver. Look at the situation on when he dives, right? If we're playing Emma, let's take a look at her point of view. We're playing Emma, look. From here, we notice that all the characters are in front of us, every single one. The only one MIA is Black Panther. This means when Black Panther dives, he's going to be diving into 5 players. If 5 players cannot handle one, you should surrender. Like point blank period, you're not winning the game. There's no way. The Emma should not turn around. The Emma should sit there, maybe walk back a little bit and play behind cart and just keep focusing on the front until the diver goes away or gets KO'd. So look, the diver finishes, right? Eventually he runs away. And now we push forward. This is fine. We got to pick, we push forward. He's gone, right? Look what happens now. Look at her. And again, Emma, if you're watching this, it's not that you're bad or anything, but it really goes to show how much you're going to be, not just you, but a lot of tanks in general. I do a lot of reviews, I do a lot of coaching, and it's not just you. I'm just saying in general, so please don't feel attacked. A lot of you guys will lose a lot of games and fights because you're turning around worried about your supports. If they cannot survive 4 players versus 1, you shouldn't win anyway. It is not your job. Let everybody else play. It's not your job. So we're chilling, and she leaves forward because he's not here anymore. Obviously, he left like 3 seconds ago. What happens when he dives again? Take a look. And now I'm playing back because I know how to play into a Black Panther. It's not really that difficult for me because I'm a higher rank than these players. These players are GM. So Black Panther's doing his thing over there as usual. And you can see that, again, the tanks are so focused on him. They shouldn't be that focused on him. The tank should be focused forward and BP should be fighting the DPS and obviously the strategist as he's diving. Once he leaves, we continue to focus on the front line. What is our Thor doing? Our Thor is looking to try to get the KO. Why? Because this guy is giga frustrated. He doesn't really understand how to tank properly. He's been flaming the entire match, so his mind is already shot. But you shouldn't be chasing. When he's gone, he has to reset. He has to get heals. This moment is what you use to take advantage of the fight. The diver is no longer a problem. The diver is gone. This is going to be a 6v5. Should everything be, settled and Namor didn't get KO'd, it should be a 6v5. As we play it forward, Emma's doing a good job. She's chilling. Thor is still chasing. This pressure should be used on the front line. He should be trying to attack the Magneto. Look, like the Magneto is super out of position. She's super out of position. She's low. Like he can make a play here, so can Emma. And then when the diver comes back, what do you do as a tank when you're making these plays? You just chill out. You chill out. He's loud. All the divers are loud. Chill out. Let them do whatever they're doing. Then once you hear that they're gone, or someone on comms tells you that they're gone, or you see them leave, then you go back and push and you fight and you fight. Then when the diver comes back, you chill out again. In a situation like this, because Emma is already really close, she could fight this fight. So this right here is the other half of the coin. Poppin', how do you know when to peel for the diver then? When situations align and it allows you to peel. If Emma is standing right here, right, this means that realistically, why would she not help? You're right there, right? But if she were pushing, if she were being aggressive and she was pushing her out, she was pushing him out, and Black Panther dives way back there, she can't help. She has to just sit here and chill. So this is why I said you have two options. Option number one, just do nothing and wait for the dive to be over. Should they get KO'd, you have to leave and, wait for them to respawn. Or if you're close enough, just like in this particular dive, you assist. Now, if there's like 4 or 5 divers, then you're gonna have to play as a team together and you're fighting. But that's more of like a brawl, not really a dive. You guys are just all clumped up together. But if it's 1 or 2, tanks, please, for the love of God, stop running around chasing people. You don't do this. It doesn't matter what diver it is. I'm telling you, you will win way more games if you just continue to do what you're doing. And when they're diving, stop. Because your team cannot heal you. Your team, your DPS cannot help you if they are busy. So the way that you play against dives as tank is very simple. You have 2 options. 1, do nothing and wait for it to be over. 2, peel if they're close enough to you for you to be able to react. If you do anything else, you're probably going to lose. Don't chase them. Don't try to get the KO. Let them leave. Have them come back. Eventually, they'll make a mistake and they will get KO'd. And even if they don't get KO'd, them being out of the fight is just as good. They're not there. It's the same thing as being KO'd. I didn't want to make this a major long video. I just wanted to highlight what the difference is between the two and how to go about tanking. Again, this wasn't an attack on any of the players in this game, but I was just highlighting the examples of what we're seeing when it comes to tanks not understanding what to do against a dive and continuing to try to play the game when the healers can't heal them. Because a lot of the times I'm hearing the same things or I'm seeing the same things and it's saying that we have no heals. Bro, if you're going to fight without your healers, you're going to get KO'd. There's not really anything you can do about it. But against strats, you need to know how to play against divers yourself. You're not a baby. You should not just be sitting there, peel me, I'm getting dove and no. It's an equal thing and both tanks and strats need to learn how to trust each other. When the dive happens, tanks, you stop unless you're really close. Strats, learn to play the game. I mean, that's all I can tell you at the end of the day, right? When the dive happens, that's when the DPS and the strat should be fighting together. After the divers run away or get KO'd, tanks continue to push. It's very simple. Once you learn this, your gameplays, your wins, everything is going to skyrocket. I promise you. I never lead you astray, guys. I promise you. I just hate seeing it, honestly. It's getting on my nerves because they keep complaining about not healing. This video was kind of a reaction to what I've been dealing with. Let me be honest. But at the end of the day, I still want to help people. Until next time, you know what I always say. Think you guys should do what? Pop it often. Will often.